Ever wondered how a tiny creature like a bee can have a mighty impact on our world? Well, it's time to put on our virtual explorer hats and venture into the buzzing world of these fascinating insects. Bees, often seen as a mere nuisance during picnics, actually play an essential role in our ecosystem. They're the unsung heroes, the tireless workers, the champions of biodiversity. These buzzing beauties are the major pollinators of our planet, ensuring the reproduction of a vast array of plants, from the flowers in your garden to the crops in our fields. Their relentless work in transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma is nothing short of a miracle. In fact, nearly 75% of the fruits, nuts, and vegetables that make up our daily diet are pollinated by bees. So, are you ready to dive into the fascinating world of bees? Did you know that a bee's lifespan is only about 6 weeks? This might seem short, but in that time a bee undergoes a fascinating transformation and plays a vital role in the hive. Starting as a tiny egg laid by the queen bee, the bee's life begins in earnest when it hatches into a larva after 3 days. These larvae are the hive's future, and they're meticulously cared for by worker bees. These workers feed the larvae a diet of honey and pollen, helping them grow rapidly. In just about 5 days, the larvae are big enough to be sealed into their cells, where they'll undergo their transformation into pupae. This is a crucial stage, similar to a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Over the course of 12 days, the pupae develop legs, wings, and all the other characteristics of adult bees. When they finally emerge, they're fully grown bees, ready to contribute to the hive. But what does that contribution look like? Well, it depends on their role. If the bee is a worker, which are all female, they'll be busy indeed. They're the hive's cleaners, nursemaids, builders, guards, and foragers. They ensure the hive runs smoothly, and they're the ones you'll see out and about collecting pollen and nectar. Drones, on the other hand, have one primary role: to mate with a queen. They're the hive's only males, and they live a life of leisure until their big moment arrives. Unfortunately, once they've fulfilled their purpose, they're no longer needed and meet a swift end. And then there's the queen. She's the mother of the entire hive, and her life is devoted to laying eggs. She's the largest bee in the hive and can live up to 5 years, a stark contrast to the 6-week lifespan of workers and drones. So, from egg to adult, every bee plays a vital part in the hive's survival. Each role, though different, is crucial in maintaining the balance and success of the colony. And that's a glimpse into the short but productive life of a bee.